Well, good morning everybody. It is Saturday and it is beautiful at the lake. I made it up yesterday afternoon. I took off work at noonish, went home, did a few little householdy things, and I hit the road. I wanted to hit some thrift stores and stuff on the way out, so I did. Bargains time. If you are looking for vintage clothes, you know you always do your Salvation Army and thrift shops and all that. But this time of the year it is awesome to do so because a lot of them will have like sections of their Halloween costumes out. Halloween costumes, well, in the midst of all the Halloween costumes are old vintage clothes because people use them for Halloween costumes too, you know, because they're old clothes to somebody. Not precious little articles like they are to me. So I hit the Halloween racks and I found a really cute kitschy little dress, and a lot of times the thrift shops will have the vintage stuff sometimes marked a little bit more because they know it's vintage. But Halloween time, it's a Halloween costume, so it goes for like nothing. I got this cute little kitschy day dress, little metal zipper up the front, and it's floral. It's really kind of a thick material, which I like because I can wear that more in the fall and stuff. And I got it for $2. And they had an old petticoat or crinoline, you know, the fluffy ones you wear under your skirts. $2, and I've been looking for a brown button-up cardigan. It doesn't have to be vintage. I just wanted a nice brown cardigan to wear with my vintage stuff. So $2 for that too. Bonus. So I stopped at a couple, and that's all I bought. I didn't go crazy. I looked through the housewares, I looked through the dishes like I always do. But I did not purchase anything. Just essential things. I always think everything's essential though. So anywho, Molly is up here with me, and we got up and we took a nice little walk. It wasn't cool, it was kind of cold. I don't know what the temperature was, but we went for an evening walk and it was cold. I was going to do a campfire and stuff, but I don't want it. It's too cold. And if it was like a bunch of people up here with me, I probably would have done a campfire because you're out there visiting and talking with everybody. I didn't want to sit out there in the freezing cold all by myself, huddling by the campfire. So I came in and I didn't even open up the camper because it was so cold out. I just started up my little heater in my back bedroom, just a little teeny electric one, and then I turned up north heater, which is your stove. I turned the burners on the stove, and usually when it's cold up here, that's enough to heat it up if you keep everything closed up tight. And I warmed it all up, and then I shut everything off. Don't leave that stuff running while you're gone. And went down to the tavern, and it was dead down there. There's only a couple people. I'm like, oh, you know, end of the season, probably nobody's out and about and stuff. Well, more and more people came in. People I haven't seen like for all summer came in, and I was only going to be down there for a little bit. Then I started talking, and their jukebox didn't work. And like, oh, it's kind of still in there, even though you're visiting, without that background music, you know, what everybody loves to listen to. So somebody went and got their one of those Bose systems, and I could not, it was just like a little desktop, everybody's seen those, and I could not believe how fantabulous the speaker system. I think the speaker system on that Bose was even better than the jukebox speakers. So they played some really good music, and said, hey, could you play a little bit of a little older stuff? Not old people stuff, but just older music, like 70s or whatever. And, well, kind of playing this, and then the guy was really nice, and he kind of turned it to some older 70s music, which is more festive, and that's the age group that's up here, are people who enjoy the 70s and 80s music and stuff. So that was nice, he turned it. I wasn't a 70s child myself, but I remember my older brothers playing all the 70s music, so you know it, because you hear it all the time. I used to play it all the time. So anyway, did that, and then, oh Lord, you know, I was good, and I had my chicken in the afternoon, because, you know, I started my diet, and I was hungry. I came up and I thought, oh, I am so hungry, so I got an illegal bar burger, and I don't even want to know how many calories or how much fat grams were in that thing. They're like the kind you microwave, and it was huge. Brought it up here, warmed it up. Me and Molly shared it. Not bad, but I was hungry. And I ate it, and then I laid down. You know, I went to bed right after I ate it. It's like, well, that's great. That just sat in your stomach. I'm back on course today. I'm eating light. We're just having some whole wheat toast with some sugar-free jam for breakfast and our coffee, and Molly has her little dog food. You know what Molly did this morning? I came here, and of course, you know, it's fall, so it's getting cold, so you do mouse patrol to see if any little critters are moving in. I didn't see anything. I'm like, yay, there's no critters moved in yet. So, oh Lord, I don't like mice. They freak me out. So here all of a sudden, I turn around, and here's Molly standing with this weird look on her face, like, oh, I'm like, she caught it. I didn't see her catch it. I don't know where she caught it. She got a little teeny, I think it's I don't know, I think it was a shrew. Little teeny itty bitty one. And here she's like looking at me like, I don't, because she doesn't know what it is or what's going on. She's not a mouse catcher. But it wasn't, oh, she must have, ow, but it wasn't gone. So I had to finish it off. First I was going to like trap it, put it in the jar. I'm like, what are you doing? No, it's going to die anyway, because she must have chomped on it. So I like, and I put it in a little bag and threw it out in my fire pit. Oh, she caught it. I thought, oh, she was like scared, like, oh, what did I do? And then it was laying at her feet, and she's like, oh, you know, because she was so fierce and whatnot. And then when she catches something, she's like, I know we had a mouse in our house years ago, and Lily, when she was seeing, caught it. She, I could hear it in the closet, and my husband's like, there's nothing in there. I said, yes, there is. He comes around. She snarfed it up. And then she dropped it right away because she's like, what is this thing moving in my mouth? And then I think it got away that night. I think we later caught it in a trap. But I'm just like, these are little schnauzers. Were little Molly's sitting on the couch here and got the window open. She's shivering. I gotta get her blanket. Anywho, miniature schnauzers were bred to be varmint dogs, to catch little varmints on farms and stuff, you know. I don't know if they were herding dogs. I don't think so. But they're varmint catchers, you know. They like rabbits and, well, I won't let my puppy dogs catch rabbits, but little mice and I suppose rats out in the country, and like some European, German, because schnauzers are German, or Austrian, I'm not sure, varmint catchers. So it's in their DNA or their makeup to catch these varmints, but ours are, you know, house dogs, and they catch the varmints and they don't know what they did or what they caught or what should they do with it now, or so mom and dad take care of it from there. Oh, she looked almost scared. So, anywho, so that was the morning, was varmint catching in the trailer, and got up and made a great big huge pot, because I'll take a whole pot of coffee today. And I'm going to walk around and take some nice pictures, because the leaves are beautiful on the lake. Oh, it would be perfect to take a little pontoon ride today, but unfortunately none of my pontoon people are up here to drive me around the lake for a pontoon ride. And if you hear the ping, bang, I don't know if you can pick that up in the background off my little speaker on my camera, but the acorns are plummeting like little missiles, choo choo, all over things. They'll hit you in the head too. I know my brother Dean had his friends up here a few weeks ago, and he got a brand new beautiful car. Just got it like the week before. I flew down to Chicago, drove it up. Lord, that was pretty pricey. I'm sure not like one of my vehicles. Anyway, the acorns got it and left 3 little teeny dings in his... Excuse me. Sorry about that. As you know, the whole front of my camper up here are windows all the way around. So little Molly here can see everything going on outside. There she is. So she's out. Nicole, the neighbor lady, is up with her little puppy dog. So Molly is barking at them because she sees everything. She sees every chipmunk, every squirrel, everything that's going on out here, and she's just like, she loves it. She loves it up here, because at home, you know, they go outside. I'm just gonna put her on the couch by me and hope she stays put. You just stay there, Missy Miss. So anyway, sorry about that. There's so much to look out the windows, you know, and now with the all the leaves down, there's more noises, you know, because if anybody's walking or anything outside, you can hear every little stick break, every little leaf rustle. And since it is very windy today, everything's like blowing around and making noise. She wants to go for a walk, and we haven't got going out there to do that. And there's something else rustling in that back there. There's noises all over the place. I've just got the mouse fear now, you know. Once you hear that, you see that first mouse or whatever, see signs of it, then you're like freaking, or me, I am. Hello, Molly. Freaking that there's mice everywhere now. And there's not. That's probably the only one that was in here, but I'm thinking that they're all over the place now. I will turn my heater on in the back room tonight when I sleep, for the fact that it's cool, and to cover up, because otherwise I lay there in bed, and I have to do this at home too. I have to sleep with a fan for background noise, because I'm such a light sleeper. I can hear everything, and then I don't sleep. So up here I will turn the little heater on if I stay. I haven't decided if I'm going to stay overnight tonight or if I'm going to head back late afternoon. I'll go home before. I'm just trying to hooska Molly up here because she looks like she wants to jump off this couch. I haven't decided if I'm staying overnight or not yet because I got so much I got to do at home. And as you remember, as you know, as if you've viewed my videos, I'm going to announce my giveaway winner tomorrow on Sunday and announce it. So I've got all the little things ready to roll for that. So, oh, she's back. Oh, looking outside. Hope she's good. And the couch that's in the front is just so she can jump up. I'll post a picture on my Facebook page. She can jump up on the window and look out all the windows. She just loves it. It's like accessible for her. We at home used to have the couch sitting right in front of our window. But then the schnauzers would jump up on the couch and they lay right on the back of the couch at our house and they look out and then they'd be barking and everything all the time. Oh, Lily used to love to do that, but now she's blind now, so she can see lights and darks. But if you like put something right in front of her, she can't see it. But I think she can see shadows and stuff. And we will not be changing, of course, the layout of our house at all because she wouldn't be able to navigate around. She'll run into stuff. She'll run into things once in a while now. But she's a happy puppy dog, and Molly is a good herder of her, hooskower, so she doesn't come in right away. We'll say, Molly, go get Lily, and then she'll run down in the puppy yard that's all fenced in, and then kind of like herd her, hooskower back up, and then follows her up. So it's kind of her. So Molly's kind of Lily's seeing eye dog, kind of in a way. A dog seeing eye dog for a dog. So anyway, that's my weekend. I am just going to hang out and take several walks with the puppy dog and some beautiful pictures of the fall leaves. She's scratching herself. Sorry about that. There's all kinds of chaos up here today, isn't there? But it's lovely. I wish it wasn't as windy, can get blown away. I'll have a little sweater on today. I think it's supposed to get up to like 70 today. Yesterday, like I said last night, it was cool. Or yesterday afternoon I took off. It was a cold. I had the heater out of my car. And last night, like I said, it was just too cold. So I just hung out down at the tavern and came up here and had my hot little illegal burger and went to bed. And today it's going to be nicer though. The sun's peeking out. And yeah, I'm hoping to get a bunch of beautiful pictures because the leaves are just flying off. And there's so many acorns up here when you look at the, I'm looking all over, out the windows too, sorry. The road and the gravel, it looks like the acorns are just as much as gravel. I mean, they look like the roads are paved with acorns. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. There's so many acorns. So if I can find an area where there's quite a few acorns, I'm going to get a nice big batch of them or bowl of them. And then I'll take them home and I'll use them in a nice clear glass little bowl for fall decorating. Because it's fall decorating time. My husband has a portion of my tubs over for decorating. So this time of year I'm doing my Halloween decorating. And I do not as much as I used to. I used to do a whole, we live on a hill, so when you're coming up the hill, you know, our house is off to the right, and then we're on a county road. And I used to do a graveyard with hanging ghosts and whatnot all over the place. And then, of course, the front of my house and everything. And I think, you know, when your kids get, my kids are grown, even though I do like to decorate yet, I really toned it down and I just put a little mini graveyard and my little flower bed that's a walkway into my house and a couple other little things. Boy, those acorns are coming down. My brother has a tin roof over his camper. It's like pew pew and you can just hear it echoing. Anywho, so a little bit outside, and then in the main part of my house I do some, you know, put out the cute little pumpkins. And I used to do ceramics back in the day. I have it's like a little tornado outside. I have a ton of ceramic stuff because you go to those ceramic classes and you can just whip out stuff right and left. So I put all my little ceramic-y things out in my basement where my little Zippy's bar is. I put up a decorate just around the bar area a little bit because we weren't going to go out. We weren't going to have a cocktail party. Well, now we are going to have a little mini cocktail party, a few cocktails before we hit the establishments and head out for the evening. We'll have a couple cocktails and some snackies, and my brother Donnie's gonna be our sober cab, and it's gonna be me and my cousin Christy and my sister Pat and whoever else. So we'll have little hors d'oeuvres and of course themed cocktails. Oh, I love it. I have some oh Lord, what's the name of it? Blavkoff, I think. Blavkoff black vodka, and it has like some kind of an herby taste to it. So I will use that for a nice little layering drink. And we picked up that orange, oh Lord, I can't remember the names of it, I think Coachella from 45th Parallel, and it's a orange liqueur, and you can drink it straight, but it's pretty pungently potent. So I will use that instead of using Cointreau in my Cosmopolitans, and I will make the Cosmopolitans with the orange Coachella and probably the black vodka. Do a little layering. I drink it right away and stuff, but it looks kind of neat. So we'll go home and I'll do my decorating in my little zippy area, and then my husband's bringing all my 8 bazillion costume totes over too. I'm going to start weeding through, I'm going to purge those too. I'm going to go through those and take them to work, because lots of girls at work, I mean I work with a lot of younger girls, so they'll probably want some of the costumes or something. Otherwise I'll take them down to the thrift store, and I did deliver all my stuff to the thrift store from when I did my purge. Finally, my whole back end of my Suburban was packed, and I thought I need to get this stuff there. So when I go home tomorrow, that will be what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do a little who won the prize. I can't wait. So I'll put everybody's name in the bowl that did their little comment on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. So some people, if they did both, will have 2 chances to win. You know, so if they like don't win, you know, only 1 prize per person though, because that wouldn't be fair if that person won 2 prizes. So, but they'll get a second chance, you know. More names in there, more chances you get. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, make my little video for that. So that's my weekend, that's what I'm doing. It's beautiful, and I'm going to post a little slideshow of all the beautiful leaves and stuff up here as much as I can, and head home this evening or head home tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how she rolls. So everybody have a great week, have a great work week, and take care and enjoy the fall. Tomorrow's supposed to be 80 degrees. It's going to be gorgeous. And then the cold weather's going to hit because it is October. So anytime you get those nice 70 or 80 degree days, enjoy them because they're fleeting. You know, we won't have very many of those left. And with the winds picking up and everything like it is, we're losing our leaves. A lot of trees are so beautiful right now, but you get that wind and it will pull them right off, and then they're all gone. They'll be gone for this season. So enjoy them while you can. Go out for a little walk or go out for a little drive. Enjoy the leaves. It will be a beautiful day for a drive today or tomorrow. And have a great week. As I said, have a great I'm sorry. Little Molly is just a little crazy dog over there. She's staring straight at me. Have a great weekend. And until we catch you next time, everybody take care. Bye.